Jesus went hunting up in North Texas. Spent the evening of November 8th on a property waiting for hogs to show up that I didn't see. So after midnight, started making my rounds. Came across this one hog on another property that I hunt. And it's just a lone boar there underneath an oak tree rooting up the ground. I assume looking for acorns. He's not moving around very much, so this will be a nice, easy shot to put him down quickly and ethically.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
I occasionally get asked if I'm using any sort of shooting sticks, and I use tripod shooting sticks. They are Primos trigger sticks. They work very well for me. They're fairly lightweight, and I have them jury-rigged with a sling. And that helped me steady up for my shot on this 220-pound boar. Moving on to that evening, hogs have been tearing up this privet field. I made stalks through it a few times during the course of the evening, coming across this coyote that was bedded down, cleaning himself, that I'm not going to be shooting with my Lone Star Armory TX-15 multi-purpose carbine and 6.5 Grendel, shooting Hornet DSST 123 grain ammunition. But I am interested in this animal way over here to the side. Maybe this is one of the hogs that has been approaching the field. But instead, it's one of those miniature panthers, or rather a domestic cat. Later in the evening, spotted this hog way out there at 475 yards. From this vantage point, I also have another hog close by, but it's on the neighbor's property. And while I have permission to hunt this property, not during deer season, not until they tag out. So that one's going to get a pass. Here I'm about 2/3 of the way through my stalk on this hog, down in the low pasture. There you can see the roadway in the background. I am nowhere near the highway, so no problem there. Finally gotten close enough, and I see the hog is rooting up the ground. I'm going to learn later it's rooting in fresh cow manure, which is just lovely. Wait for it to turn. Hog goes down. Go ahead and give it a quality assurance shot. And this is how I discovered the hog in the fresh manure. I didn't bother to try to weigh it accurately. Moving on to the next night, took the picture for the wife, and little did I know that just a few minutes later I'm going to see hogs down here in the lowland area. So this is still during daylight hours. Actually, it's right at sundown. And I can see the hogs with my naked eye. And obviously they are quite visible in thermal as well. And I'm thinking they're about 300, 350 yards out there. And I'm debating whether or not I want to try this shot. I don't think I can make a good approach on them. The wind is not in my favor in this case. I'm up on a high hill looking down on them, which is helping out. But if I advance too far, the wind is going to be very disadvantageous to me. So I decided to go ahead, check on my phone, pull up the map, find out what the distance is to the hogs where they are from where I am. Get back on the shooting sticks. They were out there at about 280 yards, and they've now moved closer to an area that's about 255 yards. And they continue to be on the move. Still not a shot that I want to take. I'd like to be a little bit closer. So I try advancing partway down the hill, but not too far. And in that short amount of time, the sounder has disappeared, save for this one trailing boar. And now rain has started as well. I don't see the sounder anywhere, and the boar has a tree in the way that could block the flight of the bullet. So look for the sounder, still don't see it. Waiting for the boar to take care of his business and move out from behind the tree. No sounder anywhere. Alright, here we go. That shot connected low on the chest and actually exited out of the neck. but he's not slowing down. And that shot went through the butt and did not exit. Found the boar in the rain, and after the rain stopped, went ahead and got my photographs of the boar, moved on, and that ended my hunt for the night because of the storms moving through the area. Carpe sus, my friends.